In order to test how the median of a single process compares to a standard or historical value, we will be using a one-sample Wilcoxon signed ranks test. This test assumes that the underlying population distribution is non-normal but symmetric. We have uploaded the data to the project, and now that data can be viewed and edited in the Data Sources panel. For a one-sample Wilcoxon test, the data must be in a single column and numeric. In this example, we will be using data that describes the time to fill out extended warranty forms. The business has stipulated that the time to fill out the form should not exceed 3 minutes, but is experiencing longer fill times in recent months. So we want to have a one-sample Wilcoxon test to evaluate whether the median time to fill out the forms is greater than 3 minutes. To use the test, navigate to the Analyze section of the DMAIC menu, and under the Non-Parametric submenu, you will find the one-sample Wilcoxon test. We see that the first step of the test accepts a single data variable, which must be numeric. Note that there is no option to provide summary data instead of a data variable because non-parametric tests can only be run on the actual sample data. We will advance in the study setup by dragging on the warranty fill time to the data variable dropdown. After providing the sample dataset, the tool will prompt us with a series of study options. The alternative hypothesis should state our concern, that the population median of time to fill out warranty forms is greater than 3 minutes. So we will select the greater than alternative hypothesis. We then have the option of changing our significance level from its default value of 0.05. In order to make it easier to detect an effect, we will increase our significance level to 0.1. Meaning that if the p-value of the test is smaller than 0.1, we will reject the null hypothesis and conclude that the median warranty fill time is greater than the claimed value of 3 minutes. Lastly, we specify the standard or claimed median value that we're comparing the sample median against. In our case, because the business goal is to have a median fill time of 3 minutes or less, we will input the value 3 as our hypothesized median under the null hypothesis. Once we're done specifying all 3 study options, the Continue button becomes active. We click the Continue button to begin our calculations. Once the calculations are complete, you will be presented with a sample summary, a hypothesis test results, and most importantly, a conclusion. As you can see, because our p-value is smaller than our specified significance level, we reject the null hypothesis and conclude that the median time to fill out extended warranty forms is indeed greater than 3 minutes. You can also modify the original test setup by visiting the Test Setup drop-down menu. Additionally, assumptions were made concerning your data in order to run the hypothesis test. These assumptions and their validations can be viewed in the Assumptions dropdown. This concludes our tutorial. You can find more tutorials for tools in EngineRoom by going to www.moresteam.com/help/EngineRoom.